You don't want to miss this video because some of the stuff that happened in the video was a surprise to me. I will say this, that monster box that I open up here is still in everything original. So stay tuned and watch it. And to let everybody know, my website's over here. It's portsmouthcoinshop.com. And I have all the coins here on the site. Okay, look at this. You know what this is? This is a completely sealed monster box of Silver Eagles. I mean, the box itself has never been opened. The address is torn off. The stamps are not on there good enough to see. I hope I didn't make a mistake. I sell these as 2013s on the website, and I'm thinking that stamp says 2010. I don't know. Like I said, I won't know until I open it up. The date here is the last number is off. I can't tell. I don't know what year this is. I tried the tracking. They don't have the tracking. It was delivered by UPS. So, I mean, it's just a guess. It's 2013 because the last time I bought one, it was 2013 off of the same person. So, it is what it is. But we're going to open this up on the video here. One thing I do want to show everybody, we were going through the mint sets that I showed you yesterday in the last video. And we discovered that there are several of these that are still sealed. Now, I don't know if they were opened and sealed back. I don't think they were, but, you know, like I said, you never know. But I am going to sell these as sealed. I'll put them up on the website sometime later today. And, you know, that gives you a chance to open them up. And like I said, I don't guarantee anything. I don't. I'm going to put them as still sealed. But I'm not going to, you know, make any claims that they haven't never been checked. And I've not checked them. I know that. So I'm going to have that up, and I wanted to show you that before I do this big old monster box. And then there's another thing I want to talk about. And I am having a gold sale, and the reason is because I bought a substantial amount, and there's a chance that I'm going to be getting a lot more. But 15 ounces, I actually bought over 20 ounces of gold this week because some people wanted to, you know, free up some money for different various reasons. You can see these are really nice 2011 Gold Eagles, and I have them for $18.50 because that's what they've been selling for up on eBay. Now, the reason for that is that I had to pay up for them. The premiums are high, and you know, I would accept a check payment, but the check has to clear before I'll hold the coins until the check clears, you know, and I would go cheaper if someone wanted to buy, you know, multiples that way. PayPal fees, you know, are 3% plus 30 cents, and that's part of this business. But when you're doing gold, you're lucky. You're lucky if you make 50 bucks on a coin. I mean, you are. If you can make 100, you're really smoking with coins, and that's just the way it is. If someone says they're making more, then they're not paying the average that everybody's paying. I'm in, you know, coin dealers helping coin dealers, and some of these sites where coin dealers buy off each other, and they're selling, you know, $50 over spot, $100 over spot to other dealers, and dealers are buying them. So I know what's going on with the market here with that. And also, I want everyone to know that if you are not in Ohio, you live in another state other than Ohio, I don't have to charge you sales tax. I won't charge you sales tax. So that's another thing to buy from me. You don't have to do that. I don't have a nexus. I haven't sold enough in different states to actually charge a sales tax. You know, and when I'm talking about making $100 or $50, I'm talking about $100 or $50 an ounce. You know, typically that's kind of where most dealers are at. They make $50 to $100 an ounce. You know, you tie up, you know, $1,700 and some dollars in a coin, make $50 on it. I mean, it's not a huge profit margin, but there's a little bit of money to be made. And I know gold and silver is down right now, but like I said, that's paper trading. I mean, it's not because people are selling off their gold all of a sudden. You know, and I know people argue with me and say, no, it's the real market value. That's how we determine, you know, I'm sorry. That's paper. I don't care what you say. This is physical right here. You pay me $25 for my Silver Eagles, that's what those are worth until you stop paying that as a collector or a stacker. Same thing with these. When you stop paying $18.50 for those, or $1,800 or whatever it is you can get them for, then that's no longer worth that value anymore. That premium's gone. That premium wasn't there at one time. I'll tell you what, this time last year I did a few videos, and I was talking about how these were going to the melting pot, and they were. I mean, you could get them for less than spot almost. If I bought 10 of these off the dealer, I could probably get a little bit less than spot, 99%, 98% spot. That keeps them from going to the refinery, and they get cash. You know, now they've got a premium, which is what it should be. I mean, that's healthy for this business, for gold and silver and all that, to have a premium. I'm not getting into who's price gouging and all that. That's not what this is about, okay? You're always going to have that in a business. You've got it in the grocery business. You've got it in all kinds of business. That's not special to coin collecting and coin dealers. You always got a greed factor. So anyways, let's get to this box. I'm going to lower this down just a little bit so you guys can see the box itself, and it is legit. Like I said, it's sealed on all ends. I have no idea what it's going to look like inside the box. I mean, it's always possible that it could have been opened up where he purchased this from, and they just put it in this box to ship it. This is not a mint box that I don't think so. I don't know. Like I said, I've never ordered an actual monster box from a bullion dealer like that. I mean, I've ordered from S&D Bullion, but not from, you know, the U.S. Mint. So I don't know how they come. At that Mex or. So let's open here. Like I said, these will be up on the website, and I apologize if you guys bought the 13s. You'll still get Silver Eagles, but they're not going to be, maybe not the 13s. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can find the date. See, it's in plastic still. That must have come from the mint. I'm just never been that much of a bullion dealer. I've sold more bullion now than I've ever sold in my career. So this one here, it looks like it's 313 of 13, maybe. That's what it looks like. So this was kind of interesting. I would show it, but I don't want to show the guy's name and all that. I'm not going to do that, but yeah, it's pretty cool there. So let's see. Let's open this up. I mean, we're talking, this is so cool. And this is an actual monster box reveal here. This is not some, this is, let's see if I can get this out of here like I want to. I mean, we're talking about sealing a plastic bag and everything. This is really cool. Most people, you know, if you, it looks like they might be kind of upside down. It says West Point Mint. This is sealed from the West Point Mint. It says it right on there. Can you see it? It's upside down for some of you there. You can see the one down the middle there. It says West Point Mint. So that's how, one way, I mean, the people send their boxes to the grading companies like that, and the grading company sees the West Point Mint and they can grade them as a West Point Mint. So that's how you know if they don't have a mint mark on them where they were minted. So with that being an interesting thing, to see the West Point Mint on the actual sticker, it actually designates it. So we come over here and it says the 2013 W Silver Eagle struck at West Point Mint, the regular strike. There was a mintage of $42,675,000. The mint state 70, $95 is what they sold for. So I suppose if I wanted to do a bulk submission, I could send off, you know, this monster box and try to get some 70s and make a little bit of money on the 70s. You know, if someone was interested in doing that. You know, it's just kind of cool to see the West Point Mint on this. Because like I said, usually the monster boxes I get are already opened up. You know, I don't, unless they're the newer ones. Like the 2020 I had that I did the video on, you know, that wasn't opened up. At least we didn't think it was. It wasn't opened up from, you know, us. If it was opened up where we bought it from, I think we bought it from, I think S&D Bullion or something like that. But anyways, I'm going to put these. If somebody wants one of these straps, I don't know, let me know. I don't know if people are interested in that stuff or not. There's only 2 of them. I mean, I could make more than one. You know, someone, yeah. You know, I guess you can market anything if you want to in this business. Doesn't mean they're worth something. So anyways, here we go. We're going to open these and we're going to find out what date these actually are and see if I got it wrong. We're going to take the one right out of the middle and 2013. So I didn't mess up on the site. Yay. Whoa, boy, I'll tell you. This is, I'm sorry, it's just fun. This is fun. I know it's coins, but this is our thing. We don't care what anybody else thinks. The whole world, it doesn't matter. Look how nice. I don't ever get tired of looking at beautiful coins, and someone did ask me that. Don't you get tired of your career? Don't you ever get burnt out, or don't you ever? No. If you're doing what you really love, you can't get burnt out. It's not a job anymore. I mean, that's like saying, I don't want to go fishing anymore, or I don't want to go take a walk with the dogs or spend time with my family. How can you get burnt out from that kind of stuff? And if you do, you take a couple of days from it, or take a week vacation or whatever, and you come back and you go full swing ahead. Man, those are nice coins. It makes me want to submit some of this stuff. Maybe the next Monster Box, maybe I will, I don't know. But these are all up on the website right now. Guys, buy them by the roll. You can buy them whatever. I appreciate it. I do. You guys don't know how much I appreciate it. And I'm just sharing what I'm doing here. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd be sitting there by myself opening this thing up. No big deal. And I'd be thinking, how can I sell this? And, no one will be able to see it, share it. No one will be able to see behind my desk what I do here at the coin shop. It's just a share. I'm not trying to show off and, I'm not rich by any means. I'm making a living. I'm doing like everybody else, man. I got bills. I got debts. Come on. If you make anything else out of it, then that's on you. That's your fault. So thanks for watching my latest video, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, because I think it's just fun just doing these videos for you guys. I mean, yeah, it helps me sell coins, but at least you know where they're at. If you're buying coins like this, you're going to buy them somewhere anyways. Why not buy them from me? I mean, that's the way I feel about it, and if you don't want to buy from me, that's fine too. I don't care. I mean, it's up to you, and everything that you do does support me here. So let's just say this. Hit that sub button if you like this kind of stuff, and have a great day.